Let's just get right to it, folks. Welcome to the third stream of the night. We did a Mega Jolt Tag Team live stream of Dragon Quest III earlier. Then we did the Final Fantasy XVI DLC, Echoes of the Fallen. I enjoyed that. And now we're doing a little bit more of In Stars in Time. We got some... We're on Act 4 now. We got some... it's serious business at the moment. Right now, though, I think I mostly just want to try to level my party. So you're properly equipped. Did we talk to Odile? I don't remember. If that indeed happened. So scrawny, do you know you can... Yes. But yeah, long time no see, everybody. Oh, I meant to actually post this to the Discord, too. Bear with me 1 second while I do that. I was forgetting something. And I was. Let's post this to ye old Discord. Hey, Saint, thank you for dropping a like. Much appreciated. Drop this in ye old Discord. Discord. The music of this game comically quiet right now. I think it's like absurdly quiet. I can fix that. Almost did it. We're doing it, everybody. Look at us go. There. Did it. We did it, everybody. Let's turn the sound up, because it's like... remarkably quiet. Oh, maybe I can... do that. Maybe that'll help, too. Running in the house tomorrow, thanks. Hey, Zan. How you doing? Don't I have the sound like a little... Yeah. Let's get it like there. I think that's better. It was like so quiet. Yeah, you're welcome, Zan. I almost forgot the Discord, then I'm like, wait a second. That took way too fast. Okay, that's fine. That volume is acceptable to me. Odile. Hi. So we're not gonna have like a crazy long stream of this. We'll just be up until like I would normally stop, but like we can get some grinding done and get a little story done. 3 games, yeah, 3 games in one night. It's gotta be a record for this channel. I think 3 has been the maximum. For us, let's see. Glad to see you laid back on the day before the end of the world. How can I help you? Stay silent. Very silent today. Is something the matter? Too busy to help you with your problems right now. Go talk to Isabeau for that sort of thing. Help me buy some supplies tonight, though. I'd like to be distracted. Spend some time with Oda, following her silently as she chooses supplies. I will see you later. Nah, nothing. But yeah, it's not too often that I'll stream 3 games. But like, I'm pretty invested in what's going on here, so... Maybe go be Sketch to Isabeau. Be a Sketch Baggerson. I'm gonna take this opportunity to also eat some Christmas Pop-Tarts. And by Christmas, I mean they're cookies and cream, but I got them for Christmas. Tell me you love me, Isabeau. Okay, my turn. What's a good joke? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns. It's my turn now. But why? Because we're friends? Oh, do you not? Never mind. Funny joke. I don't know. Well, I think about 6:30. The time? Yep. I don't know what. I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. I like it. That's pretty good. You laugh. Yay. You need to remember to laugh next time. Nope. I guess we'll go to the clock tower. I forget a 4-leaf clover. And maybe a bomb, too. While we're at it. Kodo Daigami, how the hell are you? Nope, I'm fine. Nope. An amazing artist is here. It's me. We're also going to have to equip the memory of memories to read our gobbledygook language that we don't understand. Thanks. Buy them best you can. You feeling better today, or are you still under the weather? It's not often that someone is above the weather. In my experience. Thank you for this gift. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, it's fine. I don't really need that bomb anyway. Fighting off nausea. Oh, Jesus. Still got sinus pressure and a cough. That's hurting, my dude. Done with being sick, I'm sure. Hopefully that shit leaves you alone soon. Why do they never hug you? Must be something wrong with you, isn't there? You don't like being hugged. We've established this. Let's go to bed. They're trying to be respectful of you. You get more touchy-feely, then. Change. Don't turn around and keep sleeping. Already asleep, huh? Oh well. Maybe. Be fine if I said it now. No, that's not cool. I'll tell them tomorrow when we've beaten the king. Really have to, you coward. Good night, Sif. We never actually rest at the clock tower. Isabel talks you to say nothing, and you answer, or you don't, and you blink, and it's over. Never sleep here, you just thought you did. When you close your eyes and open them, and everyone's waking up. No, everyone's ready to go. No, you're all leaving. No, you're at the entrance of the house, and you look up. Up ahead. Hey, X Hunter, yeah. Here we go. I mean, the battle music doesn't sound wounded. Music in town sounds wounded. Just attack. Massive scissors damage to all enemies. Let's give it jackpot. Let's do it. Whoa. That was a... Goodness me. We did it. Yeah. That thing was scissors, too. Scissors on scissors action. We do scissors on rock annihilation. Probably. I mean, if we're going to be grinding, this is kind of an ideal thing to do. Holy crap. Speedy, hi buddy. Sifrin's not messing around anymore. He saw Bonnie get crushed to death. He's traumatized by it. Understandably so. I need to make a habit to check these rooms. I think there's only certain only certain rooms that have like Sifrin's Moonspeak areas. But oh, Sifrin's like quite noticeably not being as... There wasn't like the ding... He wouldn't ding the bell pendant. Flustered. Excuse me. Understandably flustered. Yes. Let's not get crushed to death. Haven't noticed any big rock. Too cool, Sif. Too cool. I think Odile will probably be more likely to get sketched out this playthrough. But yeah, with the double experience thing, I think it's worth it to actually fight stuff this time around. Fought one of those before? Probably. gonna Oko? Probably. Yeah, yeah. Now we're talking. Probably not gonna Oko the bosses, but like... I don't know. Tired of repeating the same lines over and over again. Don't blame me, you've looped like 50 times. I might be a little perturbed myself. Here we go. Felgardian, Potarian, Mudu. One of them was written in your language. You can read it now. Seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use wishcraft. A theoretically essay? Wishcraft, so it is real. This essay seems too complicated for you to understand right now. You should find for more information about wishcraft elsewhere. Come back to this later. Since the king is the one who told you about wishcraft, you don't want to ask him anything. But is there some place that's related to him? Yeah. There's that room that's has the moon speak that we couldn't enter before. We'll be able to now. Definitely engaged in the goings on here. Ah, sadness. We're gonna Oko the sadness. Is Odile gonna pull a Sans? We're not quite strong enough for that. I knew there was something up with you. No bones about it. It's definitely a skeleton of bone puns you could make. To be honest. Yes. You're gonna hit your hip on the counter again, you're gonna, like, freak right out. This could get nasty. Bump my hip on this 50 times now. Hit your hip into the counter. You need a break. Whoa, Sif, you okay? Isabel joins you on the floor, sitting down next to you. You don't say anything. You stay here a minute. You stand up. Sifrin? I haven't played One Shot. Sorry, my jokes are pretty skelly. Let's go. You get going. I've heard of One Shot. I've seen a review of it. I couldn't tell you anything about it now. Might be worth checking out. I think you can get on console now, which is sort of like... Well, I mean, so long as you just play it the one time, I think that's sort of in the nature of the game. Do what you can in one shot. Yeah, three game streams tonight. I'm getting pretty into this. Like, it's starting to... It's been slowly getting more and more interesting. Now the main character's, like, super frustrated. And I'm curious to see how it's gonna... Like, where it's all gonna lead to. This is mostly just grinding right now. Like, it's not gonna be like a full set. I'm probably just gonna play this again tomorrow. I wanna see this through. I don't imagine this is gonna be a hell of a lot longer, but we'll see, I guess. We were in here, that was the... Yeah, that room. And grinding a bit. That actually... She found something that sort of tanks some damage. Been a while since I've seen her played it. From what I recall, One Shot and Undertale kind of have the same vibe. Okay. Probably worth checking out. I think it's on console. I could be wrong. I even go to the left. I'm gonna fight everything I see. Double experience any other times we loop back to these earlier rooms. It'll go by more quickly. Yeah, let's keep fighting. Let's keep fighting, like I said. Oh, won the hockey game 6-3. Not quite a clean sweep, but still a pretty commanding lead. Yeah, yeah, if you don't like it, you can blame me for suggesting it. It's always good to have someone to blame. I mean, it sounds sort of like a like a one-off kind of game, anyway. So. Game didn't really know what to do about that. What do you mean you killed us at the same time? It's also Undertale Yellow that's out right now. I have half a mind to play it. Also. I mean, you're paper, so it's massive just attack damage. Not massive enough. Let's power up thine self. Come on, Bonnie, finish it off. Whatever that does. If that ever winds up mattering. They brought it up in a tutorial. I can't help but feel like at some point that will matter. But it hasn't really yet. I even question the size of the monsters would, you know, make me fight different monsters. Crazy concept, I know. I'm gonna re-equip this first. No. Yeah. Or if we're gonna get a different... Papers filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things, excuse me? You don't want to look at the... Oh my. Huh, neat. Show me, I can't see what it is. Oh, no, 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 no. Maribel hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes and makes them take 2 steps back. But I want to see. No, 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 it's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones. Yep, can't let you do that. Bonnie's looking straight at you. Friend? Can I look? Definitely not. So it really is not allowed. Why did it take Sifrin saying for you to realize? Friend lets me do things and you guys say no sometimes. Even if Friend says it's not allowed, must be something that's really not allowed. So I won't look. Good. The crab did you let Bonnie do when we said no? Ah, well. You let me drink some vodka once. What? Sifrin. I don't really get why Odile likes it, though. It tastes just like boring water. Sorry. It sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually. You don't remember it happening anymore. gonna get a 6 of Pentacles? Yes. Surrounded by empty glasses. 5 of Pentacles. It's different. New record. Uh-huh. Did I go in here? I forget. Any wishcraft? Wonder if some of these items really are just completely useless. I refuse to believe it. Something's weird. Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Really boring water. Switching out the vodka for water, yeah. I mean, that is kind of funny. If you don't know what vodka tastes like, it's like, oh, why do you like this so much? Yeah, you better not drink it, it's boring. Be able to progress at least a little more story tonight. Like, we're gonna get to that room with the open phrase, and then there's... Wouldn't surprise me if one of the rooms in the town will be open with one of the open phrases that are in our native tongue. Never had to do that. Yeah, we could drink a bit when I was younger. I just was never really interested in drinking for some reason growing up. I didn't drink till I was 19. And in Canada, it's legal at 19. I just didn't really care. It's not like it was really, like, kept away from me. Because, like, we had family come over and they would have beer and stuff. So, like, it was around, I just... thought it smelled bad, so I'm like, well, I don't really want to. As it turns out, I'm a rum and coke guy. I'll drink the odd beer, but... Oh, I didn't re-equip the... Want it for the boss fight, if nothing else. Although it took me a while to realize I was a rum and coke. Like, I've had rum and coke before, and I was like, eh, whatever. But then after I swore off beer, I'm like, oh, rum and coke. Like, now it's just all I ever drink. I'll have, like, maybe a beer a year or so. Usually a stout. I'll never have, like, you know, lager, IPA, or anything like that. No, it just doesn't agree with me. I mean, I guess save here. I didn't even notice. Paper sign, thank you. Well, then it's real dead. As opposed to fake dead. Didn't do as much damage as I thought. More of a... Oh, sake, wine, and tequila guy. Yeah, but the dark beer is a must, yeah, when I drink. I haven't had a lot of sake. Wine, occasionally I can have a glass and enjoy it, but if I have a second glass, I usually don't. I've had port wine, though, that I like. It seems pricey, though. The port wine I had was like... It was like $8 for a 2-ounce glass, I think it was. I went to a wine bar. It was nice actually enjoying some wine. Let's switch to paper, though. Dead. Winery 2 hours away is your favorite red wine. Ruby Port, okay. Yeah, just every, like, once in a while I'll go to the... Like, I won't go to a wine bar by myself, but sometimes with company I'll go. It's either usually, like, craft beer or, not craft beer, but... It'll be, like, imported stuff, but, like, stuff that I'm not really, like, into. I'm trying to think of the name of the drink. Grelsch, something like that. I think I'm getting the name wrong. Something like that. Red, finished in a in a whiskey barrel, really. I'll take a cookie. Timecraft, huh? No, I had an oatmeal stout not that long ago. It was pretty good. Just if I have too much beer, I don't feel right for a couple days. Like, different from a hangover. And I hear wine hangovers are the worst. More of a dessert wine, but good for drink. Oh, and cooking, gotcha. My mom will make this red wine spaghetti sauce every so often. Which reminds me, I made some, well, tomato sauce and macaroni earlier. That'll be my after-stream snack. How's he gonna react when it comes to having to touch people on the way out? You brush against everyone again. You've read somewhere that humans need a certain amount of skin-to-skin contact. Otherwise, they go insane. Asking for skin-to-skin contact would be weird, so you content yourself with clothes-to-clothes. What do books know, anyways? Yeah, that's kind of a thing. Remember one of the first things I learned in university psychology class was there was like these tests done with, I think it was like baby monkeys. And they tested some monkeys, giving them, like instead of their mother, like having like a terry cloth doll. And another one, it was like a wire mesh doll. And the ones with the terry cloth doll were like, grew up like more well adjusted than the wire mesh ones. Somehow or other. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's a natural thing. I swear to God, if I have to interact with that pillar that doesn't say just a pillar, I'm gonna be annoyed because I noticed early. Need to make some spaghetti. Oh, but I have to break up the noodles for my son. Oh, Jesus, really? Choked on them the other day. Yeah, definitely want to, break, like, quarter them or whatever. Floss your esophagus with one. If you're not careful. Worse yet, your lungs. We get more looping energy, too, because we're killing all these monsters. Oh, yeah, if I made it. Yeah, it could have been worse. Yeah, Wolf's. Well, at least he likes it. I mean, spaghetti was, like, always one of my favorite foods. Always, always, always. Is it still funny? Those holes in the wall wind up not being anything. I'm gonna be disappointed. They're on like sidewalls and stuff. That just wouldn't even make sense. Oh, wait a second. At least it was like, hey, doofus. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. Don't know what this is even about. Maybe we should go back to it. Oh, for Christ's sakes, come on. Here's this new ability you have, although you still can't read any of these books. Give me a break. One thing about this game, at least streaming it, it gets kind of hard to comment on it after a while, because it's like, we're just going through the same dungeons over and over and over and over and over and over. That's kind of the point, though, because it's driving the main character crazy. And, like, you can tell. But, like, when you get new information, I'm, like, super interested, so... It's one of those things. I think plus with the black and white, it's sort of like a sensory deprivation chamber type of thing. Super curious to read, like, forums and stuff about this game when I get through it. Oh, you bought some lard today, DK Banana? What are you gonna put it in? You have any plans for it? Let's do a healing. Yes. Yeah, so many. There really is. It's a butter substitute in a lot of situations. You can use it instead of butter. Tea. Oh, you're gonna actually put it in tea. Okay, oh yeah. Oh, you add it to mac and cheese in general, and use it for baking potatoes. There you go. Yeah, perfectly acceptable uses for it. I mean, I've said it before, but it was genuinely surprising to me that it was any good in tea. I thought it was gonna be super gross, but it was fine to me. How you doing, Liam Ruby? We're kind of just doing a grinding session here. I mean, a little bit of secondary story-related stuff, but mostly grinding. Doing all right. My third stream for today. Kind of makes me wonder if, like, you know, algorithmically speaking, if instead of streaming, like, say, one game for 6 hours, if I should stream 2 games for 3 hours or whatever type of idea. You know, same hourage, it's kind of the same thing. No, I did some Final Fantasy 16 DLC. Tag team live stream. I'm definitely invested in what's going on here. Play this for the rest of the week until I get through it. I don't know if I'll get any platinum trophy or anything. I'll have to consult a guide at some point, I would imagine. It's really easy after, like, multiple runs of this game to be like, oh, I didn't check this exact corner of the room the 14th time I was there. Presuming the trophies are like that. I mean, this just attack is a good one. It's good for grinding. Shit, I keep forgetting to put the... I don't think I really need to put the Memory of Memories on right now, at least until I get to that obvious gate that... I should use the Memory of Memories on floor 3. That'll start. Algorithm must know I like lard. It's giving me health videos on how vegetable oils are bad for you, and people really? People historically use tallow and lard. I'm not trying to be funny right now. Do you like? I guess it's probably just dumb luck that I talk about lard a lot. Because I'm sure you would have found me because of like gaming stuff you're interested in, not because I talk about lard. I meme on it. Yeah, doing a 3-banger tonight. Way to start off the year. Been here for all 3. Hell yeah, just lurking, trying to sleep, and couldn't really. And some interesting combos. Yeah, I'm just really interested in this game. I could have had an early night, and frankly, I probably could have used it, but I'm here now. Yeah, hope all is well, Ninja, and that you can get some sleep. Early nights can be good. Yeah, get them while you can. Yeah, nice to continue on still. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, not being able to sleep well is annoying. I've been having a harder time sleeping lately, and it's frustrating because I don't normally have that problem. Hopefully I'll go back to normal and get some sleep again. It's not even like the not being able to sleep that bothers me, it's the I'm tired and lay down to go to sleep and don't fall asleep that drives me insane. But I mean, sometimes it does help me if I just kind of like put something on and listen to it before going to sleep. Instead of just trying to go to sleep cold or whatever. Been listening to a lot of Wendigoon lately. I went through a period where I was listening to his videos like before bed, then I stopped, but then I just got back into it again. Fairly long, he's got a fairly calm voice to him. Good to fall asleep to. Yeah, like, I don't know what my problem's been lately, it is what it is. It happens to me every so often, but it usually doesn't last this long. Oh yeah, what really sucks when you're tired and want to sleep but your head just won't shut up. That happens to me too. It's usually... If that happens to me, I at least understand why I'm not falling asleep. Because, like, my mind's racing. When my mind's not racing and I'm also not falling asleep, I don't get that. When I'm tired. It's still annoying all around, I get it. I might just need I might just need a better, like, nighttime ritual. Maybe I need to start reading before bed. Instead of watching videos and stuff. Yeah, just gotta be... that can happen too. Just gotta be choosy with what I listen to trying to sleep. Yeah, sometimes I end up staying up because I'm interested in it. Yeah, it's good to have something that you're not, like, too invested in, because it's like, well, just fall asleep then. Just stay awake then, I mean. The memory of not over yet. You'll always remember this. Ability's not over yet as a skill, even if he isn't at level 54. Skill that lowers all of a friend's craft skill cooldowns by 4. That's pretty good. It's also the last skill your fighter will be able to learn by leveling up. Don't push him too hard, Stardust. But I want to. Save our progress. The great existence thoughts. It's impossible to sleep. Yeah, I bet. It gets worse when you have kids. I've just been thinking a lot about, like, how to... I feel like I'm just sort of stuck. Because, like, I want to try to, like, take YouTube to the next level, but I don't really know how. And, like, it's usually... Like, I just kind of take it in stride, but it's sort of been bothering me more lately. I don't really think about that when I'm sleeping, but I think it's kind of, like, nagging the back of my mind. There we go. Do that. But I mean, you know, if that's the only thing I'm worrying about, then... worse fates to befall him, man. The long-haired one's doing something. Oh. Come on, Boniface. Finish him. We won, we won. Finally figured it out. Memory of craft break. Research abilities craft break. Skill that makes an enemy weaker to a craft type's attacks for a few turns. Don't push her too hard, Stardust. What if we push them too hard? But what if we do? In the last room, there's a pillar that you can examine that doesn't say it's just a pillar. If that winds up being important, I'm gonna be really frustrated. Just because I noticed. That'd be one of those things if I didn't notice, I'd be like, I should have noticed. But, like, it's probably just they didn't... It seems like a really important room to not do that. It's probably just, like, an oversight. How would I pull him forward? Like, sometimes I can move my character. Yeah. When I'm speeding things along. And now we're already a higher level than we've been on this floor like the entire time. Ready. We can just go to the room that we can do stuff with. But I want to do other things. Slow. I thought about multi-streaming today, but like, I don't know what it is. I just don't, like, I should be. At least to get like affiliate status on Twitch, but like I just, when I think to do it, it's like, but I just don't want to. Why don't I want to? Could have done that with one of the streams tonight. I wonder if something happens if I push my characters too hard. I can't imagine, because it saves their levels. You wouldn't get soft locked. I would hope. Not yet, Luna. We're just kinda... We have another, spot we can check. On this floor, and we'll see what that's all about. We've definitely hit some more serious business after the last loop. $77 Sifrin. It's gonna blow my mind when I end up fighting an enemy that's different. Because eventually we're gonna fight something different. I imagine. Like, other than the king. Surely. But I think it would still be a good idea to level up. Loop was kind of hinting at leveling. So, like, I don't know. I don't think there's, like, a lot left, but I don't know. Do another save, head left. Yes. This is just a tier way, hit this poem, you throw it away. He's just a guy. Wait a goddamn second. Oh. I was thinking, what if we put the clay in the kiln? We're getting close to the room that... If I can't enter it, I'm gonna be confused. Seemed kind of like the whole point of this trip. Is it this room or is it the next one? I want to check. Yeah, this one first. I think things are going to get real interesting here in a second, though. Think something has to come to mind, anything. Can you not remember something as simple as this? So we get your blinding cloak you've been carrying for as long as you can remember. Wow, you felt wind on your face. Isabel shook your cloak sharply, making a wave of wind blow in your face. See, and your cloak is so solid too, it's really cool. Look, everyone, come closer, look at this. You look too. Right here, that's super interesting stitching. It's back stitching, right? It's a very solid kind of stitching, and it's used in a lot of different places. Guardian clothing in general is moving away from back stitching because we think it's boring. My clothing has something here called chain stitching. It's also a zigzag shape, because it looks cuter, I guess. But back stitching is more durable. Now I look at it, your hat is the same stitching too. I wonder if they were a set. The way the cloaks weave, too, it's wool. It goes one thread up, one thread down, etc. Again, Valgardian clothing likes to be more interesting visually. So if you look at Mira's cloak, saying Friend's cloak is boring? No, I'm not saying it's boring, I'm just saying it's like clothing that's less like Vogard or even Kabu's artistic clothing. It's less clothing to make you look pretty or make you stand out. More that it's here to keep you comfy and warm. Function over form, you know? Uh-huh. What I'm saying is, considering the craft that came into it, temperature regulation, how it grows with you, whoever gave you this cloak wanted to make sure you're going to be nice and comfy for a long time, so... Yeah, and then we just check this random drawer. It's drawer, and like the main character is a freak out. That's why you want to check everything every pass. That's what's kind of like frustrating and rewarding about this game at the same time. I kind of want my character to go on like a genocidal killing spree. Walk away from the closet. Ooh. Let's look at something else. Okay. Come on, give me some. Enough of the cock teasing. This gate's locked. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. Something written above the lock, too. Just take a closer look. Try to read what's written. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Huh? What'd you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. You say something? You open the door. What's that contraption? Star charts. Telescope, it's broken. A drawer, you open it. It's a beautiful hat inside. It's similar to yours. Got the starry hat. Put that in your pockets, do a quick later. We did a thing! Oh, get every accessory. Cool. 12%, interesting. Well, I mean, we gotta be getting near the end if we got all the accessories. Equip it now. That's a lot better. Crit chance goes up, HP regen exists. And there's experience rate, which I still haven't noticed yet. Although maybe if I equip that on other people, their experience rate is up, yeah. Dread with a star in its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please let's stop wasting time reading every book we come across. The book has a star on. It must be important, right? You get closer to it. Fine, let's do it. Be careful, though. It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. What happened to them? They don't say. It just feels like they lived through some hard times. Everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone's acting as if everything's fine while this person continues to suffer. More like boring. Read a passage. Sure. No one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, my family, no one. No one can understand me. I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another. I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through. Couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Is this the main character? Someone I could talk to who could understand? Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through, but in the end they'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bon. Just be an echo chamber, though. Never get any good conclusion, talking to yourself endlessly. Suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, did they get a rude wake-up call as they realized creating another self is absolutely impossible? Using craft to change a body's hard enough. Creating a whole new one and identical to another, and talk back, that's impossible. And a good trunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. Writing seems to get more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places. Of course, realizing it can't be done. That's kind of sad. This page. It only has a few words, but figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood, or marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. King mentioned wishcraft before, didn't he? Seemed to imply that it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. And it's spectacular. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Siffrin. And then. Oh, and then. Mirabel turns the page. My wish came true. I'll always be understood now. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it. They created another them. With wishcraft. Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. Making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad wishcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. A bookcase. All the books are so old they probably disintegrate in a single touch. Yeah, wishcraft dinner. My favorite. Star charts. And whatever the hell this is. What is this? There's a lot of balls attached to it. And there's a lever here. If we turn it, seems the balls will move around. This big middle ball. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. I feel like we've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery. It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Why do you know that? Astro what? You mean like stars and planets and stuff? Interesting. How do you know this, Sifrin? For once, Sifrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. Got a lot of balls attached to something here, too. It's not a Christmas tree. Hey-oh. Have to, like, talk to Loop, or can I jangle Loop from afar? Probably have to talk to Loop. Saw a weird oh yeah, you did. Weird shade. When I was fighting the king, a shade that doesn't exist. Like, a color? A color? Don't you remember? I think you read a book about it somewhere. Maybe you should look at it again. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Try to find other books if you want to find out more. Talk to Loop in person. Yeah. I don't know, let's go fight the king again, I guess. Might as well. If I knew that thing about the colors before, then we might have gotten a little more progress this one run, but we'll get it next time. Maybe it'll leave me time tonight, I don't know. Oh, let's just progress a bit. How you doing, Nick? What's happening? Our main character watched one of the other characters get crushed to death. And he's like freaking out about it. We're gonna have a bit of an episode here in the bathroom, I think. Omni, how you doing? Oh, that was too loud. Someone might hear you. Try again. Your eye stings. Your stomach hurts. Your head feels like it's about to split in two. You try to breathe silently, but it won't go in or out. Oh, do you want to cry? Is that it? Oh, yeah, you've always thought crying is just a waste of time, but you remember reading once. Just the act of crying does help make you feel better. Okay then, tears, come on out. No tears are coming out, okay. Sounds like you don't want to cry right now after all. Doing alright, good, good. Finally somewhere no one can see you. You spent this whole loop wanting to cry, and now that you're safe and hidden, the tears won't come. Won't get a chance to be alone for a while. You need to cry now. You can't cry from your dead eye, but you should be able to cry from the other, can't you? Or you're broken on both blinding sides. Just cry, stupid body. Your nose burns and your eye stings, but no tears are coming out. It's not working. This is a losing battle. Maybe pain will do the trick. That's why people usually cry, right? Put a finger in your mouth. Bite as hard as you can. Nope, not working. It's apparently not time to cry yet. Okay, stop, 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 and calm down. You're fine. You're fine. You just need to keep going. You have to find out more about how the loops work. It's the only path you have left. Learn more about the loops, why you're here. Why the loop breaks down, you talk to the head housemaid and act better. Your family members, you can tell they feel something's wrong. You need to get your act together. If they know something's wrong, it'll only get harder for you, especially if she knows. Huh? The tall one with the glasses, the researcher, she's the coldest, but she can get so curious sometimes it makes her seem almost childish. She's too perceptive for her own good, and you can't remember her name. What? Sifrin, are you okay? You've been in there a while. Oh. Odile. Yes? Odile. That's my name, yes. Everything... There's no toilet paper in this stall. Oh. I'll go and get you some. Give me a second. Odile, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Bonnie. It's okay, you remember. You still remember. Bite your gloved fingers and try to breathe deeply, in and out. Remember, you haven't forgotten them. They're still here, traveling together. You're still here. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Looped like 50 times now. He's losing his mind. Something fell in your lap. I found you some paper, Sifrin. Thanks, Odile. See you in a second. Take the toilet paper and hold it between your hands. Press your face against it, breathing. Thinking about nothing. Oh, this toilet paper's really nice and soft, actually. You wonder where she found it. It's even stuck in a time loop, and even though you've been stuck for a long time, there's still things you can find out about the world around you. Roll of toilet paper. It's giving you hope. How blindingly wonderful for a roll of toilet paper, but the only hope you have left right now. You exit the stall. Well, quit stalling. Yes. Yes. Close are we to another level? Pretty close. I have a feeling I'm gonna get to the end of this and be like let down. But we'll see. Hopefully not. Probably won't do anything, but I want to check. The memory of memories, or what did I quit? Yeah, memory of family. That's right. Stage. I feel like you're almost there. I can't help but feel like we're gonna be able to sneak through those holes at some point, but like, yeah, I can't, like... Gotta look at, like, more, like, color theory books. I can't imagine more than, like, 5 more trips through. Like, if we got all the accessories, there can't be that much more. Might put it away tomorrow. But maybe we'll get something interesting here in a minute. I mean, I'm very invested in this game. It feels good to be invested in a game that, like, I don't have, like... Since I stick so closely to, like, IPs I grew up with and stuff, it's nice being invested in a game that I have no, like, prior history with. You never really know what's gonna happen. Or, like, there isn't, like, a preconceived formula, I should say. Hey, Wise Tree, yeah. Well, let's, do this. This would be the weirdest game to, like, play through a second time, I feel like. Unless there's a new game plus mode of some sort. I feel like it'd be kind of mind-numbing to replay this. god. What's with the 51 damage it has? Like, is that actually happening to Sifrin in some nebulous way? Doesn't look like he's taking damage. I don't know. I think I really need to fight the king now, but I think it'll make Sifrin feel better if I do. Beat his ass. Leave it alone, Odile. We'll figure it out eventually. Do your worst. Yes. Odile's definitely suspicious. I don't know if we're enough of a sketch bag yet. But here goes. That's what happens here. Right shit. King looks at you and sobs. We shall fight. Seeing the king right now after everything that's happened, you can't help but look at his hands, and you remember. You're scared to fight. Ooh. Zone out for this part, yes. Get ready, everyone. What if I ask? What's wishcraft? Flower for you? Of the bright flower to the king. What? Sif, I don't know how it works where you're from, but in Vogard, we only give flowers to people we actually like. Remember that you can give flowers to whoever you want as long as they're important. Friends, family, rivals, enemies. Right one. No matter how this battle ends, will you remember me? Yes. Huh. What's wishcraft? The sticky, sweet smell, it is around you. It is around me. It's around all your companions. The whole of Vogard. Wonder how this country looks from the outside in. Skipping and stopping. Rewinding and restarting. not true eternity. It's close enough, I suppose. Whoever caused this must have had a belief stronger than mine. Nothing to say. Yeah, he's taking damage. Like, I don't know what that's about, but, like... He's taking damage, but, like, no damage is being inflicted. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Are Sif and the King the same person? I'm kind of wondering that myself. They're at least from the same place. Middle finger attack. Yes. Yeah, like that's... I'm not imagining that. Like, that's happening. Take that, Tears. Sif can't cry because the King has all the tears. Maybe. Maybe. Now I want to know what it says if I say no after giving him the flower. I wonder if I can give the housemaiden the flower. Oh, what? When did that... Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. I want to reload on the... loops, the big 5-0. You can do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. I know I spend very long in a single loop, but you do sometimes spend more than 24 hours. Doing the math would be easy enough, but you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. Do I have the flower still? I don't know. I want to reload. No, I don't think we have seen the king's face. I don't believe so. Hey, Ganza. I actually really like the Omega fight. Final Fantasy 16 definitely has some, like, some fun battles in it. I was surprised how quickly I kind of got back into the fighting system with it. The only thing I wasn't really doing was, like, utilizing Torgal. Got all the refund stuff taken care of, too. Yeah, looking forward to how the next DLC will pan out. Yeah. Somehow, instead of, like, apparently I didn't double buy the 16 DLC. I somehow bought the 16 DLC in a game called Loot River. I don't know how I did that. But they refunded it. It wasn't a problem. I'm fascinated by the fact that Sifrin's taking damage, but not taking damage. And has been for a bit. Don't be like that. No, that's fine. Good God. Okay, now I need to... Might be in trouble again. I might be okay. Fuck! God damn it, man. There's nothing I could have done there. Fuck you. I forget. I also forgot to ask him about whatever. Actually, let's use memory of self here. And also ask him questions, because I forgot to. I meant to tell him no, I won't remember him after giving him the flower. I talked about the king crushing them, yeah, and Sif can't look at the king's hands, yeah. He's like... Sif's like traumatized from it from the last time. I think if we beat him, he might not be traumatized, but we'll see. Need to give her like more turns so she can at least do that first try when I need her to. Oh, is that no, he's getting regenerated, isn't he? Because I gave him that hat that regenerates him. Being a bonehead, okay. I got it. I understand that. That's what the number is. Health regen, not... I was only noticing when he was full health, so I'm like, what's this about? Durr. It's about Durr. Christ's sakes, is it screwed up again? I don't know. Do that. We gotta give her a turn ASAP. Okay. Jackpot thing messed up. Maybe I won't even matter this time. Yay, not dying this time. Yeah, get him, Bonnie. Get him, Bon. I don't know. Let's find out. I guess not. Sure. Something I was pointing out earlier is that, you know, every fucking pillar in the goddamn game, you can check. Every one. However, if you check this one, it doesn't do anything, and it drives me insane. I can't help but feel like this is gonna be like a plot point. Like, how did, like, of all the pillars to have not... Could it be an oversight? Yeah. To have an oversight like that in this room, it just doesn't seem likely to me. I don't think we'll have another switch inside a pillar. What do you mean? Think using the same tactics would be stupid? What these? Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Memory of pillars. You always remember this. The memories of pillars, because examining pillars might give cool items, which is a little weird, I gotta say. Why would you find stuff and then I don't get it? That's how the world works now, yay. Give me this pillar. Oh, come on. Bug report? Well, now some pillars might have stuff. It's not necessarily a bug. Like, I swear this is gonna be, like... This game has a few bugs in it. It's not, like, a huge deal. It's just... I can't help but overanalyze that. Something inside. Ginger juice, eh? We did it, we won, etc. Whatever. This was quite a workout. Entire body's screaming. But really, is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Sifrin. Felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything. I could that one dude too, you're right. Sifrin? I'm missing something. I must be. Never mind then. Just know I'm here if you want to talk. Not for much longer, so you better tell me soon. I guess there's still something that we can be sketchy about that... didn't trigger Odile. Oh, that book about craft spells, yeah. Still smells like sugar. Hey, Michael Mervin. Yeah, we were playing Final Fantasy 16 earlier, and before that we did the tag team live stream for Dragon Quest 3. I had a busy night. I'm glad I kept checking the pillars, because we got that memory of pillars thing. No, nothing else? Half-eaten apple. I'll take it. He now has a massive bite mark on you. Take and eat it in 3 bites, core and all. Friend, are you okay? Yeah, why? I don't know, I'm just asking. If you say you're okay, that's true, I guess. Yeah, what an efficient evening, yes. Sifrin. You feel better now? What about you? I'm better now, I'm asking you. I'm good. Okay. Sifrin, do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked you if you like being on this journey? You don't. Of course! Back then you said that being on this journey was the happiest you could remember being. That's still the case. No. Yeah. Okay, if that's the truth, then I'm glad. That's the sun outside. In the distance way up north, you see it. You look away before the universe leads to you. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know. You've had a weird vibe since yesterday. Just want to make sure you're good now. Are you good? Yeah. I mean, okay, good, as in I don't believe you for a second, but we'll have time to talk about it tonight, you know? I want to go on and talk to everyone else. That pillar, man, I'm telling you. Nah, I don't think it'll let me leave. It usually doesn't. It's all over if you talk to her. Just a little longer. Can't go back. This is the end. I want Sifrin to just, like, start stabbing her in the stomach or something. Hi. Start breaking down now. You know the script by heart now. Oh, Sifrin. I'm so sorry. There's no way you can stop it now. I'm sorry. Burnt sugar right on cue. I know you thought quest is over. Something's broken, failing, rotting. 3 lines left. The loops go ahead faster than it says they do. Because I was just on loop, unless you get to the end, if it counts as an extra loop, if you go through each, like, the number, I have not looped 54 times. I have not. It's better for the sake of the trophy, I guess. Like, I was just on 50, now it's 54. That might be a plot point, I'm not ruling it out yet. Oh, the music doesn't sound so wounded anymore. Guts to talk to Loop. In this door. I still can't get in here, eh? A lot of time on my hands, you laugh. Success. I mean, yeah, Sif is having memory trouble. Yeah, maybe you're forgetting loops, maybe. Loop. Yes, you heard it, didn't you? What? I'm not actually spying you. I found it, Loop. Witchcraft. Thing the king spoke of. I found it in a book, Loop. The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and used witchcraft for it. Witchcraft made their wish come true. Impossible, right? But they did it with witchcraft. It's real, Loop. It has to be. I still gotta look at color theory. I gotta teleport to room 2, floor 2 for that. I wanna know that before I log off. Or if the king knows about witchcraft, could witchcraft be how he got the power to craft time? To use witchcraft to get time craft? Makes sense, doesn't it? Stars, that's something, isn't it? It's a new lead. Finally, indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you? Indeed you do. Not sending another book chase, but book time. Read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. No. We'll just slip on a plantain all the way to... Just gonna read a few more books. I have to read more of this stuff. Let's just get right to it. I forget if there was something in room 1. I'll go ahead and do this just to... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we went from room 54 to 56. Wishcraft, timecraft, witchcraft dinner? Any craft dinner. Any of them. Oh yeah. One of them's is... Yeah. Could read it. I think I've done 28 loops. Probably. 28, probably. Yeah, new wishcraft time loops, part of a complete breakfast. Seems to be a theory of how to use witchcraft. Witchcraft, so it is real. Start flipping through it. What are you looking at? It's a book on something called witchcraft. What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? I think witchcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Be very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting, may I see? How are you even reading this? Can't read it at all. I've never even heard of witchcraft. Are you sure it's even real? You nod furiously, start reading and translate as best you can. Understandable. Keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Witchcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes. Making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make. Part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that your wish will come true, right? By crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any wish come true. Okay? Use the word congestion. I'm so confused. Conjunction. Same way we use craft and certain knowledge and we'll make figurines move. So we'd use craft to make your wishes come true. The wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that. Depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true. You might get the means to make your wish come true. So, like, let's say, you wish to win rock, paper, scissors. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help it make come true. Maybe you get better at reacting. You can see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, or you can change your own hand. Or you get the insight to tell what they're playing based on their body language. Or you get the power to see the future, so you know your opponent will play beforehand. Maybe you can meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master, willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, so they both explode. Go into wishology, huh? Almost. So if wishcraft is how the king got his powers, what do you wish for, then? I don't know. Maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for. It's the means to make his wish come true. The king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them. Yes. Wishes can be that powerful. Wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? I mean, I guess so. You can wish for 1,000,000 ponies. This is where all these random items are going to come into play. Okay, well I know where that is. Let's go fight the boss. See if Odile's, like, suspicious. Like, from that alone. Oh, I haven't been... Wait, no. I haven't been checking the... Fuck. I haven't been checking the pillars. Whatever. How does time loops work for the king? We're not sure yet. It's going to become your Groundhog Day game. To play on Groundhog Day. Seems legit. You can worry about the pillars more next go around. Rock. I'm somewhat familiar with it. You can't see anything. Never occurred to me I could just be like, oh, it's scissors. Wonder if any of it's gonna be, like, stuff I care about. I got all the accessories, so, like, I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't seem sketchy. Let's just keep rolling. Get to that other book. It's in the secret bookcase or whatever. Just run away. Guess I went the wrong way. I'm convinced we're still going to be able to walk in and out of holes, but somehow. Or at least check them for... If I can check pillars, there's got to be some... Maybe I just got to keep checking them? I don't know. Okay. Memory of holes. Yeah, I might just need to keep checking them or something. I'll find the memory of holes in a pillar. book on different rituals to craft wishes. Another wiggly, headachy book. Another book on witchcraft. Start translating as best you can. The correct way to pick up 4-leaf clovers. Calling out shooting stars the right way. Okay. To favorite trees like the one in Dorma, the one everyone asks things to. Makes sense. Even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. A higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Someone's wish to the favor tree have trapped you here? Whose? What? What'd you wish for at the favor tree again? So far back. You wished to wear clothes Isabeau has made. Is that all? You think so? Yeah, there was a switch in a pillar earlier in the game. It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. Then maybe. What'd you all wish for? The favor tree? I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. Wish that came true now that I think about it. I didn't put any belief in it. The rituals are supposed to be the important part, aren't they? But you know her wish doesn't come true in every loop. Some loops she wins, some she doesn't. Ask for my sister to be okay. For all of Hogard to be safe from the king. What about you, Isabeau? Didn't wish for anything. Listen, I didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone. Oh, madame, I'm just gonna win my next coin flip. Is just gonna judge me now? I wish for something. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Clap your hands? Yeah. That's how you ask a favor to the favor tree. Look at the tree and clap your hands once. Say aloud whatever you ask for. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. It's how you taught me. Hey, Ness, how you doing? It's how I also learned it in school. Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. Make your wish, you breathe it into the leaf you like best. Fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? This makes sense. I only wished at the favor tree that one time, but it just makes sense. Try to explain. Choose a leaf to represent yourself. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. Now the universe, I think. Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 6 could work, I think, or 7, or 13. Whatever number, and then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish. Touching it. They're all staring at you. Just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud. Why would the wish know where to go? Suppose. Kinda makes sense, I suppose. Not so many details to remember. Not how we're taught at all. Something we learn as guardians. Never heard anyone do it differently. And the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Except lately. Everyone in the country mess up their wish. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Vogard if everyone somehow wished for it. But no one knew how to do it correctly. The only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for? Wish for the croissants to be eradicated. Since Siffer knew the ritual, croissants might actually be. Sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. Yeah, but no one except Sif knew the right ritual, so... Rituals are only part of it, right? Belief is another. Enough people wish for it, it might make a difference. Mirabel wished for Vogar to be safe, Oda wished to win a coin flip, Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay, and Isabeau didn't wish anything. Don't think any of those wishes could trap you here, so maybe someone else's. King probably wished for Vogar to be perfect or something, so you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people when Vogard wished for? Should ask the villagers what they wished for. think this is a... I think this is a go back to the town situation. Which is fine by me. Yeah, major progress. Yeah, we're definitely getting somewhere now. We're gonna go back to the town, but I don't have it in me to do anything else tonight. Loop 61. You dreamt you're eating your friend's whole? You want to throw up? So 4-leaf clover, then do the thing with Isabeau. At least. Alright, I'm gonna cliffhang it here. We're definitely getting some serious business here now, though. So yeah, I'm gonna stream this again tomorrow. So, thanks for joining for, the third stream of the night. Don't forget the lard, folks. I will see you next time. Next time I stream this game. But I mean, we're getting there. We're getting to the end of it all. See what's for dinner. So I'll catch you then.